Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel and welcome back to Speed Build Sunday. Oh man, see I built this house 2 weeks ago. So I have really been missing building because I haven't been building anything. Man. But I had the footage, so I figured instead of stressing, because I have a lot of videos to like catch up on and record, so I figured I'll just put up a speed build I have already built. If I have the footage, why not? So I took the screenshots and all that kind of stuff. I think it's a real house, but my issue is I didn't save the picture I was referencing off of. So since I didn't do that, I couldn't find it. So I'm most likely I know this is a real house. But I just don't have the picture to reference it. So no, this is not my incredible imagination. I mean, I don't know. I can be a little more creative with the inside of houses, but when it comes to building the outside, I'm not creative. I don't know why. Maybe that will change as my skills improve, but I just feel like it's so much harder to come up with different types of outsides. And I mean, you'll probably be thinking, okay, but all your outsides look the same anyways. Well, apparently builders don't have that big of imagination either because this is all their designs. So, but I always try to like experiment with the insides. I always try, sometimes I get in a funk where, I will be doing the same thing over and over for a while. But lately I've been trying to make it more fun. I've been trying to use different objects in the game, different color combinations, and this is one of those that it was really fun to do something different. So I put lots of brick accents inside the house since the outside is a little plain, but that's what it looked like, I promise. But since the outside is a little plain, I decided to make the inside pretty fun. So there's lots of brick accents like in the kitchen, in the bathrooms, that kind of stuff in the house. And the color palette there's just like pops of yellow. It's just, I don't know. I know it's different, but I just thought it would be really fun. I just kind of imagine, a younger family lives here who maybe they're artsy or something like that. And so they wanted this kind of fun, crazy palette. And I don't know, I think it ended up really cute. I also did kind of some different kids' bedrooms that are, I guess you could say a little over the top maybe, but I enjoyed doing it. So you guys will have to let me know what you think of this house, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not in love with it or anything. I do love the inside. I appreciate the inside, but it's just that's like the hard thing about when you build houses. You have really high expectations for yourself. And I really try to build houses that I would play in, but sometimes they just end up looking like I appreciate that they're cool, but it's just not my style. I don't know. It's very hard when I've been spoiled so much with custom content CC that I have a hard time imagining what it would be like with custom content CC. Like custom content CC, custom content furniture, like CC furniture. I don't know if that makes sense. So if it's already decorated like this, that's all I can imagine. That's why sometimes I don't always play in the houses I build because I always have to use CC furniture and I just can never imagine anything else besides what I built. So, I mean, that's what you get for not, sticking to just a game, but that's just the type of person I am. I just really enjoy the content that is furniture and I can just make it different. And I don't know, that's just how I am. I like it. So, I mean, the more stuff we're getting in the game, like things are getting pretty good. Like some of the objects, I'm like, I've deleted some pieces of custom content. So I'm like, I feel like this is exactly like what I have. Like, it's been pretty incredible. I don't know if you guys have seen like the pets, like they have like a few overview videos that I guess the simmers that went to the Sims Camp event were allowed to showcase. And so they showcased the pet create a sim and just the create a sim options. There's so many good create a sim stuff. If you guys haven't seen them, I mean, go to your favorite big YouTubers, right? Like Deligracy, Lil Simslie, whatever, whoever you like. I'm sure they went, who are bigger. I'm sure they went, and so they posted a video, I think it was like a week ago. And I'm really hoping they'll do the objects soon, because I'm sure they're holding off on purpose, like EA is, to show the build objects, but build buy is what I get most excited about. But there's a really good selection of Create a Sim items. I think they did a really good job. There's some really good male stuff, which I'm very happy about. Some good male hairs that I think look awesome, and some really cute clothes. I think they did a good job. Like, this is going to be my favorite pack. Hands down, it's going to be my favorite, just because I love animals. I'm an animal person. I can't wait to create pets and stuff. It's going to be so fun. Like, I've mentioned that I want to do a mini LP, and I think I still will. I'll need to like play with the game a little bit to get some ideas. Because I had it in my mind that I'll do the classic kind of playthrough of the vet career, and I want to have a girl who's, single, and she has all these pets, and, she lives in Brindleton Bay, and she, does a pet career. But I don't know, it doesn't sound very fun, does it? But who knows, like, where the story could progress. But I don't know, I might do that, because it just gives me a good opportunity to explore the pack a little better. So I don't know, I'll keep you guys updated on that. Not So Berry challenge should be starting pretty soon. It's going to be delayed a little bit since I've missed my Let's Play videos. Now that's behind, but as soon as that's done, Not So Berry will start, which I'm actually excited about. Like I've mentioned, if you've watched some of my other videos, I would rather do challenges than me having to be creative, because I really just don't have the time to, I guess, think that much. I don't know, that sounds bad, but I don't know, it's just easier to follow rules and then kind of create the story from there. That's just kind of how I feel about it. So there's that. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I feel like I haven't checked like Twitter. I haven't been like looking at CC and putting it to my blog. I've been like a horrible YouTuber, in other words. I'm sorry. I mean, if you watch like CC's showcase from yesterday, I moved and it got really, it was just a lot. Part of my personality is I'm very routine oriented. So I like routine. I don't mind, like, I like doing stuff over and over, in other words. So that's why like this works really well for me, and why I enjoy doing it, because that's how I am. I'm routine. So I know I always record, I always build something on Friday, and then, I'll edit it on Saturday and I'll be ready, and that type of stuff. Like, I like a routine. And so since I was thrown off my routine on school and work and home and just all that in YouTube, I got really stressed out. So I needed to take one thing at a time. Priority was, figuring out my living situation, and then going back to work, and then school. And so this had to just come last. So I'm sorry. I want to be consistent, but I do have a busy life. So it'll be nice when I graduate school, and then I won't have to worry about like school anymore. That will be like a big weight. And honestly, I would really hope at some point in a few years this could be something I could do full time, because that would be my dream. But I understand if that never happens. This is just a hobby for me anyways. So, but if that did happen, I would, I'd spend so much more time on videos and stories and thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. But there's only so much time that I have in a day. So, but I just enjoy doing it. So I don't mind. But that would be my dreams, to just do this, full time. That'd be great. So we'll see. Whatever happens in the future, I'll be happy. But so that's kind of, now I'm back on routine. So videos will be back to normal, except the design to sell. I really do want to get back on that, but I really need you guys to submit me houses. Otherwise, it's just, it hasn't been really fun to record it anymore because it's me like building the houses or me finding lots that I already know what they look like and that kind of stuff. So that's on hold until I get some more interaction with that. So if you guys miss that, then just build me a house or whatever you want to do. It's up to you guys, but just so you know. But everything else will be back to normal now. And yeah, I mean, I got Photoshop, so that's cool. And I guess that's been part of probably the stress, is trying to learn that as well. I could have taken the time to learn it and then, post thumbnails and stuff, but that's how I learn, is I learn by doing. So, you'll see probably lots of random thumbnails until I kind of figure out my style, until I figure out what I like. But yeah, it was gifted to me, which, I'm super grateful for, because that's not cheap. It's a very expensive program. I wasn't planning on getting it until I was really big, because I was like, how am I going to afford to buy something like that? I'm just not like, I could have saved up, and I could have, but I would rather get like a webcam. I'd rather get stuff that really improves the channel greatly, in my opinion. And having Photoshop doesn't necessarily do it. I just think it makes it look a little more, professional, and I think it just gives me a lot more creative freedom, which is fun. But it's a hard program. There's a lot of things that you can do with it. It's made for photos basically. But yeah, I've had fun learning it, so I'm gonna have all kinds of random things until I figure out how I want to do them, I guess. So you have to let me know like what you think, what your thoughts are on them, if you have any suggestions. I guess if you're familiar with Photoshop, if you have any tips or something like that, because I've basically just been watching tutorials and just play. You just gotta play and figure it out. That's how technology is. That's how I learned. So anyways, I'm talking about so many random things, but I just figure, I just kind of want to sit down and talk with you guys a little bit and kind of chill, because I've been so stressed. But yeah, everything's fine in my life. I don't know. Do you guys go through slumps? I'm sure you do, because I did in high school too, or if you're my age or whatever, however old you are. But did you ever go through slumps where you just like hated school? Trust me, if you're in high school, college is much better. No matter if you live in dorms or not, it's so much better. And so, I mean, I actually like school. Like, I like going to college. It's really fun to learn about stuff that I'm actually interested in. But it's just really, it's a lot. I don't know if I can say it is. I mean, I guess it depends. It's a lot harder than high school. I mean, unless you take a lot of AP classes or you go to like a private school or something where the curriculum is more intense anyways, then maybe I can't say that, but it's much easier than it's much harder than when I was in high school. Like my college courses, it's just more work. It's more dedication. It's just so much. Like right now I'm like behind in my math assignments, and I'm just like, I hate math so much. I just want it to be over. Why can't I be good? Like, why can't I be good at math? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But I got my Halloween costume in the mail today. I could I could place a picture here, but that's kind of awkward. So once I'll take a picture of myself on the day of Halloween, and then I'll like post it in a video or something. But basically it's like Day of the Dead outfit, but I didn't really want to do that because I don't want to be like disrespectful to like the Hispanic culture by like doing that as like a Halloween thing. I mean, people are like, nobody would get offended, but you just don't know, in the workplace. So I got it, but I'm going to turn it into just like a gothic fairy, because the outfit itself, I guess you'll see, I mean, there's little skulls on it, but it doesn't look really Day of the Dead. I think I can make it work. So I'm going to wear, because it has like orange flowers. That's why I thought it looked kind of fairy-ish. Like the straps have orange flowers, and then there's like a rose headband. So I just thought I could make it look like a fairy type of thing. So I'm going to wear like kind of orange reddish eye makeup, and I think it will look really cute. So, I mean, I'll have to see. I need to start practicing my makeup, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted to be. And the last couple of years, I haven't really dressed up. And it's just not who I am. I like to have fun. I love Halloween. I love dressing up. And so now I told myself this year I'm going to dress up. And it's going to be fun. And I'm actually excited. The costume, I think, fits me really well. And it's cute. And I'm going to have cute, like, big black fairy wings. And I'm pretty excited. I like Halloween. So love to hear what you guys are being. My niece, who's a teenager, she's like, I'm not going to be anything. I'm like, why? I was totally still dressing up at your age. But, you know, some people just aren't into it, I guess. But I just always have been. I don't know. I think I'll always dress up, even when I'm old or something. I just think it's fun. So I always just go over to my sister's and be with my nieces, because it's that's what makes holidays like this fun, is when you have like little kids that get so excited and you can take them trick-or-treating and steal their candy and, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty excited about it. But you guys should let me know what you're being for Halloween, if you're doing anything cool. I wanted to attempt to try to do those really cool, like I was just going to wear like all black and I was going to be like a skeleton. So I was going to make my face be like, do that skeleton face makeup that people do. I don't think I'm talented enough. Like, I don't think I'm good enough at makeup to be able to do that. I would consider myself okay at makeup. I wouldn't say I'm amazing at it, but I'm not bad at it. I don't have skills like that. Girls are amazing. Like, I was going to put, you know, I wanted to do like the sequins and everything and make it look really cool, but I just don't think I have the talent for it. So I decided not to do that, but you know. So I'd love to hear what you guys are doing. And if you are being that, I would love to see pictures so you can post them on my Twitter, because I think that's freaking amazing. I don't know. And if there's any other social media that you guys are active on, I know Snapchat is like a pretty active thing for YouTubers, but I don't feel like I'm quite there yet where it makes sense. But if you guys are active on other social media that would be easier for me to communicate, then let me know. I just figured Twitter is probably one of the better ones for me to give you updates on, or whatever, interact with you guys. I did mention I'm trying to do a website, and I'm still gonna figure that out. I haven't worked on it for like a month, but it's not a priority, so that's on the back burner for right now. I don't even know like yet if it's something I would utilize or not. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it so things are easy. I don't want to make things complicated, but I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm totally rambling, but I just kind of felt like coming on here just like talking about nothing. And just keep you guys updated on my life and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I mean, it's basically a month away until Pets comes out, cats and dogs. And I don't know, like, I'm pretty excited. I mean, I'm very easy to please when it comes to like games and stuff like that. My expectations aren't that high. So everything that comes out for The Sims anyways, I just appreciate. I don't know, that's just the kind of person that I am. And so I think this pack like beats my expectations by far. You know, way cooler than The Sims 2, which is what I was a fan of. I didn't play The Sims 3, so I can't speak there. But being able to create these crazy pets is just going to be so cool. And I just can't wait. Because it's going to add just like a whole new element to the game, because pets are such a natural part of life. Like, they really are. I mean, I guess unless you don't have a pet, but I think majority of people have some type of pets. It will be nice if we could get smaller pets in the future, right? Like snakes, which is gross, but like snakes, hamsters, mice, birds. I hope we do get that at some point, because stuff like that would be nice too. I remember playing University Life. Is that what it was called? No, it's just called University. In The Sims 2, and I would always have them live in a dorm, but they would always have like a pet hamster. I don't know. It's nostalgia. I guess I would just love to do that again and have, I don't know when that would come out. Honestly, I would probably rather have seasons before that would come out though, because cats and dogs are the main part of having a pet, right? So it's like I can live without the others. I would rather have seasons before I have that. But you know, whatever happens. I'm patient. I'm I'm fine. I'm easy to please. I'm like the ideal, I guess, for them. I mean, whatever. If you're active and you know, you give them feedback or whatever, that's fine too. It's not bad, but I'm sure it gets overwhelming for them to hear people complaining constantly about things. It's just like, gotta understand how a business works. Like, they can't just make all these rash decisions. That has to be planned out for probably like a year in advance. You know what I mean? Anyways, so I'll leave this right here. The screenshots will be coming up. So let me know what you guys thought of this color palette and if you like it. And please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.